I'm going to go play video games. So I will not be thinking of you until tomorrow. But enjoy the win. See you guys bright and early tomorrow.
Thank you, Blake.
That was the chair.
Good evening.
I got to tell you, Blake Snell joins us. And, Blake, I have to tell you that I absolutely love going to Zoom and watching you after your starts or before your starts, your interviews. They've been outstanding. I know you enjoy them, it appears.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, I'm not going to complain about them. It's a good time. I don't get to see any of you guys in the clubhouse, so it's always I got to, create the relationship somehow.
Blake, have you always had a really good relationship with the press in your career?
No, I was terrible to start.
Really?
Terrible. What?
What happened?
Ask me a question, I give you 2 words.
Wow. We've come a long way then.
Hey,
well, has that changed? Are you more endearing, you think, to the press now because of something that had happened along the way, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, just, being in Tampa, over time I got really comfortable with the media, and then I realized they're really not out to hurt me. And the more that I form a good relationship with them, the more they can actually write about understanding me. So when they write, they can actually write the true story about who I am and not what they think I am. Once I kind of learned that, then I was like, okay, I'll have, fun with them.
Okay, you mentioned Tampa, and I know it had to be difficult for you to leave Tampa and to come here. And I know that you're very fond of your teammates now, but it had to be, in the beginning at least, jarring for you because you knew Tampa.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love Tampa, and I'll never say that I don't. I was there for a long time, a lot of relationships that I'll hold on to for the rest of my life. And, Tampa made me who I am today. So, leaving Tampa was very hard for me. But coming here, playing in this beautiful ballpark every day, and the fans that we have here, they're unbelievable. So, I'm not complaining, but I enjoyed where I was in Tampa, and now I'm excited to, grow here and enjoy my time here.
Blake, ever since you've been wearing the brown and gold, who did you gravitate to? Who was the first person you kind of established that relationship as a Friar?
It started off with Manny, and then Haas was like, that's my dog now. So me and Haas, we boys. But a lot of relationships are starting to grow. But right now it's definitely Haas. Me and Haas are, we're locker buddies. So that's cute. And, yeah, our friendship's just continuing to grow.
Hey, good hustle by Gausman right there.
Yeah, I don't know why he's running that hard. Let's relax here. We got a pitch.
You don't want that to be a trend,
Yeah, I'm jogging. After that bunt, what?
Jogging. Blake, you bring up a good point. Now you got to swing the bat. You got to bunt. What do you think of all that?
I mean, I like it. It's fun. But I'd rather just pitch. I just love pitching. So when I go up to hit against a professional pitcher, it's not high school where it's fun. Facing guys that throw 95, it's more challenging, but I can do it. So there's that.
I want to ask you about your first win last night. Your thoughts on grabbing that first win. It's been elusive for you so far. A little bit. It was amazing, but outstanding.
Yeah, the wins, they were running away from me. But to get one, it feels good. But, again, I want to try to, go deeper into the ball game and earn these wins. 5 innings, it's a lot of the bullpen helping me out there as well as the guys swinging the bat. So I'm happy about it, but there's a lot of work to be done to get me deeper in the ball games to really earn these wins.
Blake, is there something mechanically that you have to iron out? Because I remember in spring training you were talking about I need to do some things after your start there. What are they in particular, if you could share that with us?
Yeah, the most I could share is that it's not mechanical right now. there might be little adjustments here and there. But I think the biggest thing is just mental, Sometimes I try to do too much. I get in a rhythm, and then why don't I just stay in that rhythm? There's just things, I don't know why I start doing good, and then I just want to do more, and I want to be even better. But sometimes I got to be okay with what I'm doing and just continuing to keep that rhythm. And that's kind of what I'm battling right now. But it is, the first month of the season. You're going to learn a lot, and then hopefully we get in this rhythm and we start to take off.
From the outside looking in, it looks like you have a very good relationship with your new pitching coach, Larry Rothschild.
Yeah. I really enjoy, the conversations we have, and I feel like he's going to make me a lot better. And he's been around a lot of greatness in his career, which is, I'm appreciative of that I get to learn from it. every day. So we have a good relationship. It's still growing, still building, as well as, me and all my teammates and pretty much family here. So I got a lot of relationships that I still have to grow and build, especially with Weatherman. He's over here trying to smile at me while I'm on the interview. What is that?
What'd you call him, Weatherman?
The Weatherman. Yeah. I don't call him Weatherman.
How's your relationship with the catchers?
I love him. Love him. Nola, we got in the rhythm real quick yesterday. That was fun. That's exciting. Me and Vic, we've been in our rhythm too. So having both of them, guys that understand me, and they push me to be better, and they tell me what they like, I tell them what I like, and we work together. That's exciting stuff for me. So having both these guys that, are more on the veteran side, understand hitters, understand, my pitches, me, and how I want to attack guys, it's a lot of fun to have these guys.
Yeah, I found that interesting last night. You were talking about working with Nola last night for the first time, and you were saying you were learning from him. I never really thought about that as a pitcher, learning from a catcher.
Yeah, think about it. They're behind the plate more than I'm on the mound. So they see a whole different perspective. And they're a hitter, too, so they know what these guys are thinking just as much as I know what they're thinking. So when we're able to work together and, learn from each other instead of me being like, no, this is what I'm going to do and be it one way, we can really be a lot better.
Blake Snell can probably elaborate on this. You throw that slider in your case, to a righty. It gets jammed, and all of a sudden it just hits the paint and stays fair.
Yeah.
Very frustrating for a pitcher, I'm sure, Blake.
Yeah, it's always frustrating. You made a good pitch. I think the thing with, pitchers that they need to understand, especially young ones that are growing up, that if you make the right pitch, they hit it weak. Wherever the ball goes, don't get upset about that. That's just, they got lucky. You made a good pitch. They hit it terribly, and they got a hit out of it. It's going to happen. Just like when you make a terrible pitch and they miss it, or they hit a screaming shot at somebody, it's going to even out. So that happens. Yeah, that sucks, but you made a great pitch. So, move on from there.
You got a taste for the World Series last year. It seems when guys get a taste that it's just the beginning. They have to get back there again. Do you have those type feelings this year?
Yeah, I was talking with Craig earlier, last night actually, about how, pitching in the postseason and then the World Series and then coming to spring and then pitching the first month here, it's just a lot different. I'm used to the intensity through the roof. Every pitch matters. Just everything's so much more intensified. So for me, that was kind of hard to start off with, because I'm like, I want to feel what I felt in the World Series and in the playoffs, that excitement, that drive, that day is the most important day. That's a lot of fun to feel. So definitely something that I want to get back to, and I think we got a good shot to do that. We just got to get in our rhythm as a team, and we'll take off, because we sure have the talent to do so.
With the pitching you have, does it seem like win day every time you come to the ballpark?
Yeah, we got a really good shot. Our team, on paper is really, really, really unbelievably talented. So it's our job to put it together and to make sure we're doing the best we can to get as much out of this team as we possibly can, because the team that's on the field right now is unbelievable. So especially, our starters, our bullpen, it's just a collective team that's really, really good. So it's our job to, come here every day excited and ready to win.
What type of video games do you play?
I play.
You said you were going to play some last night. What'd you play?
Yeah, I played MLB The Show. I'm grinding the show right now. So
nice.
I'm playing MLB The Show tonight. Right after this game, I'm gonna be streaming it too. So that's gonna be fun. I play Call of Duty a lot, but right now, since MLB The Show came out, I'm hooked on it. All my teammates be like, "Yo, you play baseball all day. Why do you want to go home and play baseball?" And what I tell them? Stop asking questions.
Hey, you grew up in the Great Northwest. Did you grow up an M's fan?
Yeah, of course. What?
Who's your favorite M of all time?
Come on, Ken Griffey.
Oh, there you
go. You see, I was talking about him I talk about Ken Griffey all the time. I was talking about him with Fritzy, our bullpen coach. I was like, yo, I watch Griffey, but I only watched highlights. How was it watching him every day? Because when I watched him every day, I was a little kid. I don't know what I was watching. I just know he was the coolest dude on the field. So when I saw the highlights of him, it was just amazing.
He's so fly.
Yeah, so I see all the good. But I want to know what it's like when he was bad.
Here's Wilmer Flores, who will take strike one. All right, before we let you go, we have heard you critique a lot of your teammates. Not critique, because they've always been very positive comments about the way that they dress.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have seen Mud's get up yet, or his drip. It's It's interesting to say the least. I'd like to get your thoughts on the jacket that he had on last night in particular.
Mud, look at me, Mud. Come on, look down at me.
I got you. I got you, bro.
You're styling. You look good.
Thank you.
I don't care what they say. You look good.
How fire is my jacket?
Unreal. You pull it off.
Thank you.
Confidence is a key, and you have it.
Hey, switch it up, right? Why be normal, right?
Yeah. Why be normal when you can be you?
That's right. Well, he's definitely him. Yeah, that's for sure.
We love it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We love you, too.
Blake, I was just going to say we love you, and we thank you for doing this. We really appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon, hopefully. Whoa.
Foul.
In the kitchen there. Foul ball. Thanks so much for joining us.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Blake.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh, that was so much fun.
It was awesome.
See, this is why it's so frustrating for me. We don't get to go down to the clubhouse.
No.
And go to the dugout. I would be in his ear every single day.
You'd be wearing them out.
Oh, my gosh. So good. That's good stuff. That's a great teammate, I could tell right there.
Absolutely.